breaking away from the ego attachments. Basically, attachments create sorrow. Because when you are too tied into something, attached to something, even if it's like an object, let's say you have this ring that were given from your mother, that were given by the grandmother, and then the mother of the grandmother, and blah, 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 like the 5th generation down to you, and you are wearing this ring, and let's say you lost it. You're going to be devastated. You're going to be so afraid. You're going to be so sad. So that's just an example. We create a lot of meaning in these objects, in these places, in these homes, in these relationships as a way of feeling existing. So ego attachments created why you exist. And that's only in duality matrix. You see what I mean? Because in essence, in spirit, you exist because you exist. There is no attachment. There's nothing attached to you. You're attached to nothing, but you're solely existing, and that is enough. But in this lifetime on earth or many other lifetimes, you lose the reason why you exist. You lose the purpose. That's why you get so sad. You get so sorrowful. You mourn as if you're dying or something. That's how the energy of earth attachment works. You see what I mean? So that ring is just a ring, but it was irreplaceable. And that was the meaning that you were attaching to. And that your whole existence, your whole identity were lost the moment you lost that ring. And what happens is because it was so important that you needed to protect, you needed to keep, you start to find something to punish for losing that precious thing. And that's you. You are the cause of this lost. And so you start to punish yourself. You see how that works in duality? Because it's either you possess or you lose it. You have it or you lose it. There's no other way. So you need to go through this process to open your third eye. Third eye meaning the eye that will see the truth of all things. The eye that can see the much bigger picture than your 2 eyes that represent duality, the positive and the negative. That's why we have 2 eyes. But there's another eye that is invisible, you see? So you need to go in to find that invisible eye or restore that. Meaning, it's not that you're finding something out of blank, but you are restoring, meaning you are reviving it. You are reactivating it. That's why there's a lot of transmission activating your third eye and stuff like that, meaning it's dormant. So that's why this process of sorrow needs to be experienced to go deeper into the shadow where you feel all this immense amount of sorrow at the end of the day that comes down to it. That rooted from anger, resentment, these feelings of guilt and shame, suspicion, distrust, all comes down to sorrow at the end of the day when you are about to break free from that and go into your third eye to see the truth.